Hello, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here for your mid-month of May 2020. This is a general and love reading. And let's have a look at what's happening for you in this retrograde time. We've got a lot of retrogrades. We've got eclipses just around the corner. Very pivotal time of the year. Let's have a look. Okay, Aquarius. In the now position, Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Leo. Quite often that shows up for you, Leo and Aquarius. Okay, what's at the foundation? We've got 8 of Wands. In the recent past, 4 of Cups. Can be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's at the top of your reading? What is your mind on? What are you concentrating on? King of Cups. I feel that this is you. And what is your outcome? 8 of Swords, I was going to say. Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay, what's at the bottom? We've got the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Let's have a look at your love life with the whispers of love. For Aquarius. Some of you may have cut a Leo out of your life, or you may have had someone who has got strong Leo in their chart. Doesn't have to be a sun sign, right? They may have cut you out of their life, but this can also mean trusting, having that important conversation I see here. The offer is coming around again, okay? Retrograde Venus in the sign of Gemini. Now the Queen of Swords can be any air sign, or she's showing up as an air sign nevertheless. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be you, but I usually see Queen of Swords as a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Knight of Pentacles. Very slow and steady wins the race. Let's look at love first, and I will go into those cards. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Gemini had the same card, and I remember that very clearly. This is number 50, 50, which is a 5. So there's been an imbalance where your home is concerned. There could have been conflict around a committed partnership or relationship for some of you. Now, as I was saying, Knight of Pentacles is someone who plans for the future. If you are dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they could be planning for the future. They're very slow moving. This Knight is not taking any action at all. He's more doing the planning than moving towards his future. Beneath that, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I believe with the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups here, I do believe that Aquarius you were in a very promising commitment that actually stopped moving. It actually stopped moving. Okay, this was heading towards a commitment. Now, for others of you, you may be dealing with someone that was in a commitment. And as you could see here, consider your foundation. So maybe they were looking at their commitment. Maybe because the Queen of Swords is usually someone who severs ties. They've been through hardship. They speak their truth. Doesn't matter if they have to go through divorce, separation. They're not someone who's open emotionally. They're more about the details. Queen of Swords, she severs ties, okay? She can also be making a judgment. Now we've got the truth, but also a successful new beginning. You may have been dealing with someone that was in a committed partnership or relationship. They're coming out of that. This may have been something that had come around in the past. Maybe you offered your love, your cup to them, but they were not able to accept it. Okay, maybe they were dealing with other things, okay, and it wasn't the right timing. I do see Cupid's love arrows at the foundation, which means there is a strong, passionate connection here, which has been held back. Someone's been very patient, and I feel it's been you. It could be the other person. your partner. Okay, King of Cups. Some of you may have strong Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your chart. If not, you're just showing up as someone who's ready and open to give selflessly, and you want a successful new beginning. Now, as I said, if you were dealing with someone, not everyone was in a committed partnership. Maybe this relationship that is coming back again was something that could have been long-term, but it stopped. It came to a halt because of truth, because of lies, because of someone not being open, emotionally not ready. Okay? Maybe this was another side to you. You were blocked off emotionally and now you're not, dear Aquarius. So let's take more cards. Let's have a look at the Lenormand before I take extra cards here. Now, if you were dealing with a Leo, dear Aquarius, I think that you've been trying to tame this wild beast, maybe trying to maneuver them in your own way. So show them how you have done things in the past. Maybe they were not able, maybe you were not able to manage this. Maybe you didn't understand the power you had over them as well. Maybe they had power over you. And it does say here, look at how committed you are to love. Maybe you were not committed in the past, or maybe someone was in a commitment and not able to commit to this relationship here. Let's take the Lenormand. We have the Bouquet, which is an offer. Okay, number 9. This is a card of, flattery. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius, which does speak of abundance. Yeah. And appreciation and love. An offer. Here we've got the Scythe. So this is like the 4 of Cups that was not accepted in the recent past. Now this offer has been cut down, maybe due to things to do with money issues, family issues, prosperity issues. For some reason, some sort of a cycle had to happen. Okay? But the potential here with the Scythe, this could also speak of, collecting the wheat, so becoming abundant, where offers are concerned, where love is concerned. And we've got the magnifying glass. Someone has been looking very closely at this offer. They've been studying it to the max. We've got a number 44. 44 is the angel number. It's also someone looking very closely, maybe re-looking at this situation. Let's take another card on this magnifying glass. And we've got number 22, which is the card of choices. Okay, this is the path. This could mean separation for some of you. You've separated for a certain amount of time because you've had other things you were dealing with. This could also speak of opportunities now, though. So what's at the bottom of the deck here? And we've got the lilies. And the lilies is pure energy. This is very sexual. It's got a sexual connotation as well. Okay, this can speak of, ethics, wisdom, moralities. Okay, this is Chiron in Virgo. And Chiron in Virgo, we know that Virgo is very much about the details. Chiron is an open wound, but it's also self-worth issues. So, let's take more cards. We know that 8 of Wands can mean love messages, but it can also mean being able to move to a certain destination. Those of you that have been at a distance, you may be dealing with someone who's a foreigner. You may need to fly. You could be at a physical distance. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords first of all. And we've got the 6 of Cups. So I'm going to say that Six of Cups, yes, is the soulmate connection. This Queen of Swords, whoever this is, they may have their own children, but this is also the truth. Someone is communicating the truth about their wanting trust and harmony within a relationship. But this could also mean someone's seen the truth and they felt as though you are their soulmate. Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. So it's a card of generosity. What I see here is that, sorry about the dog barking, that's the next door neighbors. I've got two of my own dogs, and the neighbor's dog wants to join in many times when we're feeding our dogs. So I do apologize. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles here, there was equality and harmony, more than likely at some point in the past for most of you. Something happened then. Something to do with legalities, with legal things, maybe even, for some of you, maybe someone was giving more than the other. One person was more about the passion, the other person was more about the mundane, the physical, the tangible, and the long-lasting. Now, I'm going to say, maybe for those of you that have met your soulmate and there's a lot of passion, someone needed to go through a divorce, a separation, and you could have been dealing with someone that was very generous with others, someone that was very selfless. This is you here. I feel as though this is you. Some of you may be in charity work. Libra is partnerships, relationships as well. Let's have a look at the Strength card. And we've got the Ten of Wands. More fire. The end of a burden. Someone may have needed to speak up, to have a lot of courage to speak up, and that was hard for them. Let's look at that Four of Cups, which is, of course, something that was not accepted in the past. We've got 10 cups here. And the 11th cup is the one that you're holding, dear Aquarius. Let's have a look at this. And we've got the Seven of Wands. I feel as though someone had something heavy that they were dealing with and they were not able to accept this offer. I'm going to say one person was pushing forth. They wanted to secure this relationship and the other person was not ready. Now, it could mean that someone had a lot of family burdens, maybe even a lot of work. I feel as though this is you, dear Aquarius. We've got 8 wands, 10 wands, 7 wands. A lot of fire here, a lot of passion, but also a lot of emotion. 6 of Cups is someone who is, and I feel as though someone here was more into the sexual side of things, as we've got the lilies here. But I think that now they've changed. I think that there's a change here. They've understood that it's more about trusting and being open with your heart. I feel as though someone, and I feel that this is you, dear Aquarius, you were minding your heart. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. Let's have a look at you. And we've got the Two of Swords. So yeah, you had to make a decision, a vital decision, maybe even a blind decision, to come back again, to offer your cup again. Are you going to be knocked back again? And this may have also been an apology. It doesn't have to be a love relationship for all of you. Let's take one more there. And we've got the Devil. And the Devil is fears. Fears of the unknown. Fears of the burden. Fears of obligations. The Devil can speak of, someone it's Saturnian. Therefore, I would say, dear Aquarius, you've been through a lot. And maybe this was a lesson that you've gone through. If for those of you that are coming out of a difficult relationship and you share children, maybe with an air sign, you now may be dealing with a Leo, I would say more than likely. Some of you may also, because Aquarius, you are ruled by Saturn. We've got Capricorn here, and this could be just something very karmic that you had to grow through. And some of you could be the boss. You could be, you could have your own job, your own company, and you had a lot on your plate. Is it love or work? What's more important to me in my life? Is it me being happy emotionally? You are the King of Swords usually. Here you're showing up as the King of Cups. So you've made your choice. Let's have a look. And we've got the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I feel as though you're moving towards what you desire. Okay, and what you're desiring is this Queen of Cups. You've seen your soulmate. You've connected. There is a strong spiritual connection here. You're both very intuitive, but you've had to prove your love to each other, I would say. And this is a love relationship here, no doubt. Okay, some of you may be at a distance. We've got the Knight of Wands, and I feel that this is you, dear Aquarius. I feel as though maybe even with the lockdown, you've been hoping to be able to move towards your desire. It looks as though you're going to surprise your queen. The doors are open. That's a new doorway here. We've got 3 wands. 3 wands does speak of expansion and growth, but it also speaks of someone is waiting for you, dear Aquarius. Someone is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make your choice. And the opportunity is here with the stairway. You are offered the opportunity. The doors are open, as you can see here. All right, dear Aquarius. I will leave it at that. I'm going to take my handwritten cards. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So, some of you may have not been committed to love in the past, and you may even share children, as you may have been dealing with someone that was very closed off, very cold. But I feel as though you've got a soulmate connection here, no doubt. We've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Let's take a couple of cards. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love. And we have win or lose. I'm going to take the chance on love, or chance at the casino. Some of you may have been hoping to take a gamble on love. As you cannot see, you're blind here. You're making a blind decision. Therefore, yes, you are very fearful, but you're going to do it. Win or lose, you're saying. So you're taking a chance on love. All right, dear Aquarius, I think I will leave it at that. I want to thank you so much for your support, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and also for your support through your donations. And I'm going to start mentioning the people who are donating to my channel, as I feel they need a thank you. Thank you again to all of you. Much love, many blessings. Talk to you soon.